Hello everyone, thank you for joining again. My name is Taylor and today I'm going to teach you about decorators in Python. Decorators allows us to send a function into another function without modifying the original function. So it's similar to inheritance in object-oriented programming. So first, let's go ahead and open up your favorite text editor. I'm going to be using Kate today, and I've already created a decor.py file. And down here I have the terminal open to run the decor.py file. So first let's create our main function. We'll say if underscore underscore name underscore underscore double equals open quotations underscore underscore main underscore underscore. Add a colon at the end. Let's go to the front of the main function and hit enter a few times to make it go below. And now let's say def space add open and close parentheses. In those parentheses, let's send in two arguments, x and y. Now let's add a colon at the end and type return x plus y. So what this is a regular function. All it does is get two values and returns x plus y. So say we wanted to add additional functionality but not modify this piece of code here. We can do that with decorators. Let me show you how. So let's hit enter a few times and type def space, and we'll call this decor, and then open and close parentheses. This is where decorators differ from a regular function. In the arguments, we'll send in a function. So we could call this whatever you would like. So we can call this orig underscore func for original function and hit enter. Now we can establish a function within the decor function. So we would say def space and add a name for this function. So we'll say d underscore func, open and close parentheses. And whatever we're going to be sending as an original function, if it has arguments, you need to include those arguments in the d underscore function, the decorator function. So we'll say x comma y again. You can keep the variable names as x and y or change them to whatever you'd like. So let's add a colon here and hit enter. Now we're going to add additional functionality to this add function with this d underscore function. So we can say print and then open and close quotations. The first value is open and close braces. Let's add a 0 there. And then add a \n to add a new line and say the second value is open and close braces again, and then add the number 1. And then we'll say dot format, open and close parentheses. In those parentheses, we'll send in x comma y. Let's hit enter and type return orig underscore func and hit enter again and type return d underscore func. And let's save this. Now, all we need to do is go to the original function, the add function here, and add a @ symbol, and then the name of our new function or our decorator function, and paste it there. So, if we call add now, it will return not only x plus y, but call this function here, the decorator function. So let's test this out. We'll just call add now. So we'll say add, open and close parentheses, and we'll say 1 comma 7. Let's save this, go into our terminal and type python space and then the name of our file. And let's hit enter. As you can see, it shows the first value is 1 and the second value is 7. We didn't have to explicitly call the decorator function because this @decor calls it for us. You can have as many decorator functions as you would like, and you just need to add it in sequential order that you want to execute first. This becomes really powerful whenever you're communicating with multiple programming languages, as you can use Python to call a function and manipulate the function without changing the original source code. Thank you all for watching. I invite you to subscribe, and I hope to see you next time.